You're watching Fugitive Red-Eye, and welcome to another ranty random thoughts. That's right, another random thoughts. And today we want to talk about, and by we I mean me, because it's just me here. But I want to talk about Discord Mobile and some of the problems that I have on it. It's funny, because my computer is Windows 7, which doesn't get updates from Discord anymore. But for some reason, that works flawlessly. Compared to my phone that has, like, some pretty specific issues, which I feel like largely affect me. Now, granted, my phone isn't exactly like a spring chicken. It's not the newest fucking thing in the world. But at the same time, Discord's up to date on it as far as I know. But there are three things, really, and two of them are actually kind of one thing. But anyway, first off, when I'm in a voice call, if you spam the hell out of the soundboard, first off, half the time I won't even hear that you're doing it. I won't even hear the soundboard. But second off, it will, without fail, crash my Discord app, and I'll have to fucking relaunch it and rejoin the call. This has happened on many occasions when I've been in a server talking with people, and then someone decides to spam the soundboard. Or even just use it a couple of times. It doesn't even have to be absurdly spammy. You can just fucking hit it a few times and it'll just gone. But on top of that, the other issue I have with it is, so first off, the two things that were kind of related was, one, I couldn't hear the soundboard, and two, it crashes it. But the other issue I have is, when someone sends me multiple images in a message, half the time it'll just be a black screen, and I'll have to, like, kind of zoom in to even see it. Like, it'll kind of work if you have it zoomed into, like, a specific point. 9 times out of 10, I just fucking hop on the computer when available to see it, when people send me multiple images in one message. If it's individual images, then it's fine. But for some reason, when it's one image, when it's one message with multiple images, it's always fucking hard to see. I don't get it. Also, sometimes it's kind of difficult to actually pull it up to be able to mute someone or manage people and stuff when you're in a call. Because I have to, like, sometimes tap the screen like 5 or 6 times before it'll acknowledge that I fucking did it. And I know it's not the screen, because the screen will work fine on everything else. So I don't know if it's just because my phone is an LG phone, which LG hasn't made phones in years, or if it's because I'm using, like, an old SIM card, or what, because as far as I know, the actual app itself is updated, so the only thing I can really ascertain is maybe it's the fucking age of the phone itself. Unless, of course, these are issues that other people have too, but to my knowledge, it's largely been a me problem, but it's been really annoying. It's a minor inconvenience. It's not enough to make me, like, do anything about it. It's whatever. I can still make do. I can still read the messages if I zoom in and out repeatedly or restart the app if that fails. And I just have to tell fucking people in my server or Corbin's server, hey, don't fucking spam the fucking soundboard when I'm on the call, or else it'll kick me. And granted, they still fucking do it. And then I have to rejoin. But I don't blame them, because I also allow my moderators to just repeatedly disconnect people from a call if it's funny. So, I mean, it's a good way to get back at me for that. Anyway, that's really all for this episode of Random Thoughts, whatever you want to call it. It's less ranty than I anticipated it would be, but it's still ranty enough that I'd say it counts as part of both series. Anyway, this has been Fugitive Red-Eye. Have a good one. Toodles.
You take forever to say nothing.
Subscribe to Fugitive Red-Eye.